Good morning, everyone. It is Monday and it is also the last day of 2018. And on this last day, I'm actually going to start a brand new game together with you guys. Well, brand new for me, that is. It's not a brand new game, as in it just released. This is The Long Dark. It's a game that I've had on my wish list for quite some time. And I figured, let's. It was on sale on the Steam sale this week, and I figured let's just go ahead and buy it and dive right into it. And to close off the uh, the year 2018, I figured let's start off with something new and something fresh. And also, the theme actually matches with the weather outside. This is a game in which it is winter, it's cold, you need to survive, and that's exactly what is happening outside right now. So, 2018, I'm going to close off the year at the end of the stream. Look back at some things that have happened. Hello, Jamil. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I'm going to close off the year at the end of the stream, like I said, looking back at some things that have happened, and looking forward to things that might have come in the new year. So, I'm going to start actually with the story mode of the game. Because I haven't played this before, and I figured starting with story mode will give me a nice way to get familiar with the characters and the movements and things like that. And then when we finish the story mode, I can always go back into the actual survival mode where there's no actual goal except for just surviving in the harsh conditions. So let's start a new story mode. Episode 1, Do Not Go Gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. Alright, well, that sounds interesting. Let's move over to full screen. There we go. And let's start this game. Alright, so there are 3 experience levels. I'm doing story mode. Yes, TV Josh, how are you doing? I am doing story mode. I'm actually starting it right now because this is my first time playing Long Dark. So I'm starting with the story mode as we speak. I'm picking out actually my experience level. So we got, I think, easy. You're brand new to the Long Dark and I'm more interested in the story and atmosphere than survival. Capable, as it was meant to be played, equal parts story, equal parts survival, and you want a good story, but you also want a more extreme survival challenge along the way, not for the faint of heart. I am kind of brand new, so I think I'm gonna go with either easy or with normal. Let's see, for players with more experience and for those looking for balance between exploration and survival, wildlife is sparse but can seek you out. Survival elements are challenging, but resources are plentiful. For new players, most survival elements are tuned to be very forgiving. Wildlife may attack, but are less aggressive. I think I'm gonna go with normal. I mean, I'm an experienced gamer, so I figured, I can probably handle it. Name my story. Well, stream 1. Accept. There we go. Let's jump into it with a nice cutscene. Also, the graphical style of this game I really like. I think it's really an interesting style. Quite beautiful. Looks like it's almost as if it's a painting of some sorts. An actual like aquarelle painting that you are walking into and you're playing it. Look at that. So I think this is the main character that we're playing. Look at those, what I assume are some kind of northern lights. Not sure if you can see those in Canada, which is where the game takes place. So I don't know a lot about the story mode of this game, other than I think you are in like a helicopter or a plane crash, and there's 2 of you, and I think this woman, she got separated from you, and as a player you are trying to find her and to find out whether or not she's still alive and what happened to her. I think that's like the story mode in a in a nutshell. Ah, that's really pretty. Nice. Okay, cool. Can't wait to head into the game and jump into it. Pretty loaded screen as well. I like the wolf. You know, the little wolf animation in the bottom. I really like that. Alright, so Astrid is probably the girl that we're looking for. Ouch, I got something stuck in my hand. That's not good. Ah, don't pull it out, man. Ah, that's... Ah, that's nasty. Also, you know, how is he gonna take care of that? Oh, 12 hours earlier. We're gonna go with a flashback straight away. Okay, so I am controlling my character.
The Joker.
Who is playing, I don't know, Pshans or something like that?
Feels like another record cold snap on the way. I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
Yeah, you just think of that, like, minutes before a probable cold is happening. Okay. There we go. I was like, I can't walk, but I can. Okay, so we got a wood stove. We got firewood. I think I need to take this. Let's take some more firewood. What's this? Tinder plug. I think we need that as well. Spark plug or bundle of flammable material required to start a fire. Awesome. Let's take 2 of them. I mean, you never know whether or not we're going to need that. Let's start a fire. So we got the fuel. Estimated duration time. Oh, look at that. We've got fir firewood and we've got cedar firewood. Now I think, you know, that half an hour extra is not going to be too much of a trouble. Too much worth it. I don't got a starter, I don't got any accelerant, so I need to look for that first. Also, I think my mouse is... I'm going to quickly see if I can turn down my mouse sensitivity to half the speed. Aim sensitivity, same, half. I think should be fine. 'Cause I think it was kind of... also, hang on. Lock mouse screen unlocked. There we go. So now I can easily go back into another screen. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, so I've got wooden matches, so I need those. What's this? My phone. Do I need some accelerant as well? I mean, we got what appears to be like whiskey or something. Also, we got a map.
Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful.
Cooking pot. Well, we're not going to cook anything, so I don't think we need that. I've got a newspaper, and I can open the door. Alright, well, I think we got what we need to start a fire. Yep, there we go. So we got a tinder plug. I am going to go with, well, chance of success is 75 with this one, so I'm definitely going to start with this wood. Oh wow, it actually takes a little bit. And slowly it starts to go. Too bad we don't actually see like an animation of him actually starting the fire. Cool. So we got a fire. Temperature's rising. 6 degrees. Let's explore our memories. Mackenzie hangs around the Jackrabbit transport hangar. Wait for something to happen. 1 of 5. Explore the hangar. Okay. 6 degrees from this fire. That is not warm. That's pretty cold. I would take my phone if I'm gonna explore, but the game doesn't let me. So let's go out. Okay, so we got a little airplane, which is probably the plane that's gonna crash. Hashtag spoilers. We got a sleeping situation over here. We got a little desk, coat hangers. Nothing actually that we can take. Oh, we can see a photo.
Those were better days.
We cannot actually zoom in on it though. Can I close the door behind me? I cannot. Got a water aircraft. Got a Parker.
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year.
Alright, seems to get colder. Not sure what season it is. I assume it's gonna be winter. Nothing I can do with this. Nothing in these boxes. I can't go what I assume is outside. Can't go there.
Cheap electric crap. Never works when you need it.
Herbal tea. I am gonna take that. Never know when you might need that. Sink.
Damn, I was right. Pipes froze up again.
Hey, you should have started that fire much earlier, dude.
Getting pretty late in the day. Guess I could take a nap.
I mean, if you think that things are gonna freeze up, you're not gonna, you know, check up on it only when they're frozen up. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a few things
Jackrabbit remote transport.
because I'm not sure
Twice
if
a day to the mainland communities.
I leave anything, you know, if I leave everything behind, if it is gonna come back and bite me in the ass. I mean, my fire is still doing well. Oh man, time goes by pretty quickly. Okay, I got another newspaper that I'm gonna take with me because you never know when you might need it. And I'm supposed to take a nap because my energy is apparently low. Not sure if it's a clever idea to take a nap with a fire going in the next area, but whatever.
Could that be?
Sorry for leaving, it's almost 4 AM, but I will join your live streams often. Good luck. Thank you so much for stopping by, Jamil, and well, Happy New Year to you already. I don't think I see you before that, but I hope you have a great start of the new year. I see you next time.
Jackrabbit remote transport. Mackenzie speaking.
Told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn
Whoa,
stubborn?
whoa, slow down, Marie. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd find the source. I know you need the money. The weather service.
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No. No, not me. But I need to get
Why does he
this
immediately
fixed.
assume that she is sick?
Right.
What's the backstory of these two? Who is this woman?
Still a
Is
doctor.
it like his ex-wife? Is it like a good friend of hers?
Thought that after... Why are you here?
Why
I
is she
need your
there?
help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great
and
Bear. There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Huh.
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie, look, Will, I didn't come here to fight about the past.
Okay, so I
I'm
do
here
think
to
there
fight
is
to
a
take me somewhere
romantic
remote.
past
Someone who
with the
won't
two of
ask
them.
too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Curious though what it's
Questions.
gonna be.
Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me or not?
Ooh, avoiding the question, is she?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. I mean, it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Oh, she is straightforward.
You can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how
Oh,
hard it's been.
who do they want to bring back?
You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know.
Have they lost like a child or something like that?
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what will get?
Just give him
You're
something.
not talking about the weather.
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride.
Well, she was easy to persuade him.
Let's see. 2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... almost no capacity for cargo.
Is she sitting in there?
Too heavy will burn through our fuel before we get there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
What is she doing? Why is she already in there? I mean, I'm not finished. I need to select cargo. Alright, let's see if I can actually see something. Journal objectives. View your journal and current mission objective to the radial menu, press and hold space. People... Okay, so there's... Prepare to fly to Great Bear Island. Load Esper's gear in the plane. Select extra cargo optional. So she didn't actually load her own gear. Or did she? Alright, so what else do we want to take with us? I definitely want to take my parka. Can I take this? Let's see, light sources, food, weapons. Okay, so I don't think he's gonna take his parka.
Water, energy bars, purification tablets. Breakfast of champions.
5 kilograms. I am gonna take this. I'm gonna take a first aid kit.
So we're covered there.
Also 5 kilograms. How heavy are these first aid
Some
kits?
meds just in case.
Yeah. I mean, knowing what we're gonna do. Alright, so he's got her backpack.
Astrid's traveling pretty light. Wherever she's going.
And we got her
The
hard
mysterious
case.
Astrid definitely doesn't want to talk about what's inside. Which means she's probably not supposed to have it.
Nope. Okay, so, ooh, distress pistol kit. What else do we got? Oh, parka. I want to take my parka. It's gonna be cold.
The distress pistol kit is heavy, but I'd hate to end up in an emergency situation without it.
Exactly. So, I think I got like almost everything. I am gonna take some wood. You know, it helps that we know what's gonna happen later on in the game, and what we're gonna be needing probably. Let's also get some firewood. There we go. Let's see, hot plate, sink. Yeah, we don't need all that. Can I take anything from this? Nope. I would like to take a toilet, though I can't. Can't take a poster. Can I take something from here? A candy bar. Oh, I'm over capacity. Okay, so that means I'm gonna leave it. Although I am hungry, I guess, so that means I'm gonna eat it. Which will bring up my hunger. There we go. Anything else? Nope. Nope, nothing I can take. Can't take the photo. Okay, so I think that's about it. I took the cooking pot. Can I take that? How? Ooh, 1 kilos, and I'm already 67 grams over capacity. So I'm not gonna take the cooking pot. I want to take my phone though, but I can't, which is annoying because if I would go into, you know, God knows where, I would definitely take my phone. Even if I don't have signal, you know, you never know when you actually do get any signal. Alright, so I think that's it. I do think I need to actually leave something though. Because I am probably... Well, I am over capacity, so I think Let's see, where can I do that? Light sources, yeah, I got that. But where can I see what I have, like, in my backpack? Because I don't think I can just go in and start the plane. Open hatch. Oh wait, now I can actually put things in there. Oh, I can only take 15 kilograms. Okay. So we're gonna need to take that with us. We're gonna have to take that with us, and then we're gonna have to figure out whether or not we want the first aid kit, emergency food, or the distress pistol kit. I'm gonna go with the emergency food. Not sure if that's, best idea, but I guess we're gonna find out. Okay. There we go. We're actually gonna take my parka. That's a good thing. And then we're gonna head out. And then it probably won't take long before things go massively sideways.
I see you're still wearing it.
Wearing what?
Your ring.
Okay, so clearly they were married.
Yeah. I just take it off.
I wear mine too.
Ooh, and there's still some sort of history there.
Memories, I guess.
Or feelings, maybe?
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Doctor, what's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
This is interesting, these characters, we've literally only just met them.
Freelance, you could say.
But the way that the story is progressing, I'm like
Sounds legit.
really interested in their backstory, what drove them apart, why did she come to him?
Out in your dad's old plane, drinking.
What is it that she needs to do?
Times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time,
I think they've lost their child.
I know you do.
And I think they broke up probably because of it.
Choice I made.
We're probably gonna find out, later on why,
Let's just
what happened, but
It's
I
important.
think she left him
There's things I need to
for bad choices that he made.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Okay, that was quick. Why? What happened that the power went out? Bright flash of light.
Astrid.
Okay, so we've seen this before. He's gonna take that thing out of his hand again. I'm not gonna look. I can't look. I can't look. Oh man. Oh no, that's.
Astrid!
That's bound to be gushing with blood instead of, well, what it's clearly not.
Must have gone right through the windshield. Trees broke my fall. Mostly.
Okay, so we got several things. We got a stick. It were burned, but not for long. We got a book. Source of knowledge for now, something to burn when you are freezing. Got a newspaper. I'm glad that I took that with me. Another piece of wood. Another stick over here. I'm dripping with blood, so that's some cloth, crossing and repair, as well as creating bandages. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be needing that. Get a crate. Breaking down will cost 12 minutes, 40 calories, and will give me 2 pieces of claimed wood. I got some calories. I probably also got some time. Not too much though. Oh, and beneath it is some accelerant. That's convenient. Let's see, what else do we got? Another piece of cloth, some reclaimed wood, another crate. Let's break it down as well. Some fire logs were either in it or underneath. Jackpot, yeah, definitely. Branches, breaking it down will take 10 minutes. How will breaking down a branch take 10 minutes? Okay, so I think I should be getting near some heat source because my temperature is dropping. Let's see. What can I take? Campcraft first aid. Let's make some bandages. Let's use it on my left hand because that's where I needed to take the stick out, which was quite bad. Try to climb out of the ravine. Let's see. Light sources. Campcraft. Pastime. Fire. I don't have anything for first aid in my pack, okay? Because I feel that my tinder plug, scrap metal. Oh yeah, I definitely want this, but I feel that my life is going down pretty quickly. So I don't know whether or not I'm making the right choices. I feel that this should be a heat source, but it clearly is not. Uses fire to melt snow, cook food, and keep from freezing to death. Start a fire. Okay, J for info. Use the campfire option. You'll need all the fixings: fire starter, tinder, and fuel. Accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact burn time and heat production. An active fire, along with a can or pot, can be used to cook and boil water, as well as keeping you from freezing to death. Okay, well, let's start a fire over here. I think this is a good place as any. Let's see, campcraft, fire. Can I place it over there? Too far away to place objects. There we go. Tinder plug. Alright, let's use the newsprint for now. Can use my Tinder plug for later. We got a book, fire log, fuel log, reclaimed wood, stick. Okay, so I don't know if I want to be here for 2 hours. So I'm going to go with the reclaimed wood for now. And I'm going to save my accelerant. Because my chance of success are 55. So I'm going to hope that this will help. This will work without any accelerant. I mean, it's starting to smolder a bit. I see some flames. I think we're good. I think we're good. There we go.
So good. I need to rest up.
Alright, we need to sleep. Use first aid. Stop the blood loss. Sleep in the cave. Survive the night. Okay, I kind of want to, warm up first, but let's see if I can sleep. How am I going to do that? Oh wait, bed. My sprained wrist was healed and my sprained ankle was healed as well. Well, that's convenient.
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me.
Okay, so my campfire burned out.
Or worse.
These bones are kind of
Better get back up to the crash site.
a bad sign. It appears as if someone else was been here before and may have died. I don't want to start another fire since I am leaving. Alright, so all the fires of the crash have burned out now as well. So let's see if we can maybe still find something useful. And looking at my health bar, that's what worries me most. I have almost no calories left. That's not good. I need to eat something, but I don't think I have anything to eat. Do I have any food? No, I have 0 food in my pack. Please let there be something in here. Matches, okay, a newsprint, orange soda. Oh man, I definitely want that. Let's get that. Drink that. Okay. Good. Other than that, you know, I'm probably gonna need much more because my health is slowly depleting. And this is not looking to be so good if I have to get down there. What can I get? I don't have any first aid. I don't have any light sources. Firewood. What do I need to do? What does the game want me to do? Where does it want me to go? Do I need to go up or do I need to go down? Okay, I didn't need to go there. That wasn't the way to go. You died from massive internal injuries after falling. Okay, that was not the way to go. Let's use my last checkpoint. Infections can be deadly. Treated with antibiotics. So, oh, we're back to actually before we went to sleep. Okay, so maybe since I know that there should be a metal container here, and I still have some calories left in me, I'm gonna be looking around a bit more. Crates. I'm not gonna break this down. Where was this container? Oh, here we are. Piece of cloth, newsprint, and then this metal container. We're gonna search. Gonna take my matches, my newsprint, and my orange soda. I kind of wanna, you know, find a way to get out because this isn't it. You know, this will make me fall. Can I jump? I cannot. I don't think I can jump.
Smarts a bit.
That's smarts a bit. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I feel that I should have some first aid on me or something like that. I mean, got piece of cloth. Where's the wreckage? I mean, there should be something that I took with me. Oh man, I wish I just took my first aid kit after all. Restore your condition by resting. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do that first and see that hopefully we make it a bit further than we did last time. Also, I'm gonna place my campfire closer by to the bed that I'm gonna make. Alright, so 19 minutes is not enough. So I got cedar, firewood, fire log, stick. Okay, so let's go with the cedar firewood. 1 hour, 6 minutes. No accelerant, and we'll get wood matches. Alright, let's start this fire. See where this is gonna take me. Hopefully it's gonna take me somewhere further than it did last time.
Come on.
There we go. There we go. I see flames, I see smoke, I think we're good.
I need to rest up.
Alright, let's do that. And then let's see if I can find out where I'm gonna climb out of this cave.
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me. Because she's hurt. Or worse.
Or worse. Pum pum pum. Alright, so I need to drink something. Luckily I got this orange soda. So that's good. I don't have any first aid. Okay, where am I gonna climb out? When your condition gets too low, you'll start to become dizzy, your vision will blur, and eventually you'll lose fine motor controls. This is all a warning that you improve your condition ASAP. Every hour of rest will restore lost condition, and you'll also gain a bit of condition for every hour you don't have an affliction, risk, or low status of hunger. thirst, cold, or fatigue. Your status screen can help you keep track of your condition and current afflictions, as well as help you understand how to treat injuries you may have sustained. Check it often. Okay, journal objectives. Because where do I want to go now? What I know. Climb out of the ravine. Try to climb out of the ravine. So, what do I have on me? Can I craft anything? I can make bandages. I have tinder plugs. See, I have things in my pack. Why didn't I use them? I got socks. I got this. Didn't I bring anything? Oh wait, probably it was lost in the crash. Let's see. Should I put on something warmer? Where's my parka? I don't have anything for my hand. I don't have anything else. Okay, so I think this is it that I have. So I'm freezing, hypothermia risk. My calories are low. I'm hungry. Oh, and actually going down, I think. Okay, so that's a good thing to know. Being in the pause menu actually you know, takes time. Where do I need to go? I don't get it. How can I climb out of here? Where does the game want me to go? Oh wait, do I need to get up here? Okay, yeah, I think this is it. I think this is it. Although I'm not gonna survive like this. Maybe I should have stayed. Where's that cave? Where's the cave that I was just in? Is it there? Yeah, it is. It is. Maybe I should try to rest some more. Can I do that? Can I? Oh man, come on, come on. Yeah, sleep. Let's sleep a bit. 3 hours. Wait, did he do it? Advanced time by sleeping, reducing fatigue, and containing condition is healthy. Okay, let's pass 2 hours of sleep. Let's see if that works. I mean, I can't be messing up the game. Hypothermia risk is healed. Okay, so that's good. But I can't be messing up my game like this soon in it. I can sleep another 2 hours. I mean, I am gonna try it. I mean, if I'm gonna screw up, then I might as well screw up massively. Okay, so my affliction has been healed, and you faded into the long dark. Ooh, I think I didn't make it while sleeping. Ouch. Okay, so this is not good. Let's see, check another autosave. Okay, so this was when I started the game. Condition 24%, condition 25%. Let's see. Because I feel that my condition has gone worse in my last checkpoint. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe I can climb out like sooner? Would that be a good idea? Let's not go to this crate. I'm gonna take these things. Can I take that? Searching this box. Take, take, take. Oh, since dilly-dallying. Yeah, my point exactly. Where was I? Oh, there we go. I mean, should I be even in that cave? Let's just go up here.
Feels so good.
I know you don't feel so good, but going in that cave doesn't make you feel any better. We've seen that. Okay, let's take...
Could probably climb that.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. Okay, let's climb it. Now we are still, you know, somewhat healthy. Oh man, watch it.
Damn. Arm's too weak.
Okay, so the game does want me to actually go...
Shelter from this wind.
Ouch. Okay, so the game does want me to go and sleep first. But I think it's so annoying that when I do, my health is even lower than it is at the moment. And, you know, yeah, let's not break anything down now anymore. I don't find anything else. I can take this newsprint, this stick, another newsprint, another piece of wood. This cloth, you know, I can just take these items. Start this campfire. There we go. Let's just use the fire log. I mean, I'm gonna sleep. 2 hours is nothing. Let's use the newsprint since I have 3 of them. Wooden matches. There we go. Let's start this fire. Come on. I feel kind of like a noob though, because I literally just started the game
I don't feel so good.
and I'm failing already.
To rest up.
Okay, let's sleep. I don't know how long he's gonna sleep though. Okay, so my wrist has been healed, my ankle has been healed. That's something that I definitely need when I want to climb out.
Which means she can't come
Let's drink this soda.
because she's hurt. Or worse.
Or worse. Why does he sound like he is, you know, Batman? I search as metal container, so let's go up here quickly before my condition gets worse again. Alright, so I don't see anything useful here that I want. Well, I could take that. Okay, let's...
Feel my feet.
Ooh, that's not good. Okay, climb out. There we go. And I see some berries up there as well. Maybe I can eat them. I don't know if they're gonna be safe to eat, but... harvest rose hips. There we go. I definitely want to take that, yeah. Craft them into a pain-killing tea. Ooh. Okay, so I need to rest up yet again, almost.
Too cold to think.
Can't I eat these though? I mean, I definitely would like to eat them. Okay, let's climb up. No, 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 don't climb down, don't climb down. Oh, man. I wanted to harvest those. Ah, dude. And let's go back up again, because, you know, you're not tired, you're not hurt. This exercise will be good for you. This is what I wanted to do.
I think I'm gonna make it.
Well, I hope so, because I lost you 2 times already. Minecraft got a graphics update since I last played it. Ooh, he's gonna get fatigued again, so let's hope that up here is something good.
Finally made it.
Do I need to harvest these? Okay, so please tell me there's gonna be something good here that I can use.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, and I have nothing to eat, man, so that's not a good thing. Alright, what's this? What's this? Can I find anything?
My plane. which of us looks worse. Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Okay, so search for asteroid. Well, I'm first gonna take my Parker.
I've been looking for you.
Select status under the radio menu. Let's see. Status. Clothing. Let's put on my jacket.
Astrid's pack.
Yeah, I don't know the code, or do I?
Locked. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it.
Please let there be something in here.
He died.
Ooh, yeah. Stale granola bar. Well, it's better than nothing. Mittens, antibiotics. Awesome. Yeah, just use it, man. Just use it. Food. Take this as well. Do I want to take more? Yeah, of course I do want to take more. Because I'm almost dead, man. Take all of them, I guess. Treatment did not do anything. Oh wait, what's that? What's that? Can I get there? Can I get there? It's just a crate. There's nothing in it. Antibiotics don't warm you up. No, clearly they don't. But you know, is it the cold that is getting to me, or is it something else? Okay, last checkpoint. I think. Maybe I should have, you know, gone with the easy mode. If I'm screwing up this badly already.
I've been looking for you.
Alright, so take my Parker, I'm gonna wear it. Hunger won't kill you immediately.
Astrid's pack.
Okay, so I think, you know, I need to get warm first. So let's wear. So what's this? Hypothermia risk. Okay, yeah, so that's indeed definitely. Let's wear these. Yeah, let's check her hard case, which I know we're not going to be able to open that. Oh, where are my mittens? I just put them on, but he isn't wearing them
Locked.
at this moment.
Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it.
Okay, at least my health is somewhat better. So I can walk around. Search for clues. We got water. Let's take this all. Purification tablets and an energy bar. That's all good. I am getting cold again, so I think that's indeed the worst thing that I've got going for me at the moment.
Find food.
Food. Yeah, I got some food. What do you want? I got this granola bar. Let's take an energy bar. You can definitely use an energy bar. Great. 52 calories to break it down. No thanks, I'm good. I don't have that many calories to begin with, and I see something I think more important up there. Oh, a flare, yeah, we can definitely use that. Let's harvest these. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to break.
Definitely pass through here. And in a hurry.
I don't want to break down all these crates. Because I don't know. Last time I found things underneath them, but I don't know if that's like coincidence or if that's something that's gonna happen every time when you break down a crate. And you know, since my calories aren't too high to begin with, I don't think it's wise to actually break down everything I see. I do think I need to get somewhere warmer soon though. Oh, that's a bunny. several bunnies. Okay, so I need to throw these at the bunny to stun them. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Okay, I'm not really good at aiming, apparently. Also, maybe it is because I don't really want to stun the bunnies. It's not something that I would do in real life, I can tell you that. I also don't want to walk over the ice because I don't know if it will hold me. Okay, this little guy. Oh, that is actually kind of sad. No, wait. Why did it get up? Okay, so maybe I should start a fire again. Because things are looking worse. Let's see, can I start a fire? Campcraft, fire. Let's see. Just for a little bit, you know, starting a fire. Got quite a few cedar firewood. Let's use my newsprint. Doesn't really matter. Okay, let's start this fire. Because I need to get warmer. Like you said, TV Josh, antibiotics don't warm you up. Fire do. Or it does. Fire does warm me up.
There's life out here.
Okay, so my temperature is going up. I can't really sleep though. Cooking slot. Can I cook something?
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
I got my recycled can. I can select that, but I have nothing to cook in it. So I can pick this back up. I can drink my water. I mean, I probably should have taken that bunny earlier. Oh wait, there's one. Okay, so I'm trying to get warm, hoping that, you know, whatever condition I still have isn't gonna get to me sooner. I can't sleep here, I can't sit or anything. I got light sources. I do have something to drink. I don't have any weapon navigation. Okay, so my temperature is okay-ish. It's white, so it's not in the negative anymore. Don't let Roderick see this. Yeah, Roderick is our actual real-life bunny. How can I be so bad at aiming? Oh wait, there's actually an aiming mode. There we go. Okay, so this is not gonna work. Oh wait, I have nothing anymore. Did you warm up by the fire much? Not too much. I was, you know, not negative anymore, but clearly it wasn't enough. Oh man, I had no idea that this game was gonna be so hard. I'd love to just, you know, sit on top of this fire. Okay, so we got a cooking slot. Let's see if we can purify some water. So melt snow. Time to cook 19 minutes. Yeah, let's cook that. I haven't gotten good at hitting bunnies. No, it is pretty hard to do actually. And I'm also not sure if, I actually should be doing it, if it's like any useful. Okay, while this is cooking, I'm gonna look at my status. So hypothermia risk is definitely, one thing that is getting to me. So I think that's the thing that is I need to watch out for first. So I'm numb, as we can see here. So I need to get. Yeah, I think I definitely need to get my temperature up. Okay, snow is almost melted. I'm not sure if it's going to be safe, but I do have those water purification tablets. I can drink something else, maybe. So this water is good. So let's drink that. Okay, well, health is good. The only thing I'm worried about is my temperature. I need to get that up more. Got 12 minutes of campfire left. If only I could just sit here and rest up. Let's see. Add some fuel, maybe. Let's see. Add a wood, cedar firewood, fire log. Let's add some reclaimed wood. There we go. Heat output is even more and better like this. Let's add some more. There we go. This is getting me warmer, more quick, I guess. Heat output is 12 degrees. That's a good thing. And I can cook 2 things. Yeah, it's just I don't have anything to cook, so luckily I've got food with me.
Shit, that's hot.
Ooh, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be too close.
Feels like it's still burning.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I can't be too close.
That hurts so much.
Okay, so where does it want me to be, man? Burns, campfire. You've sustained serious burns. Your general condition will be reduced until you treat the burns, or you heal naturally. I don't have any painkillers. I don't have any herbal tea. Oh wait, I had these herbal tea things. Can I cook that? No cooking pots available in your inventory. Yeah, just leave it. I mean, I can't use it anyway. But I can probably use that tea. My temperature, it goes up way too slow though. And I feel that whenever I'm gonna move again, it's gonna go down just as quick. If only I could just pass the time for a bit. Wait, maybe I can. Pass time. Hang on, how long is this fire gonna last me? 51 minutes. Okay, so let's add a bit of fuel to it. Let's add a stick. There we go. And then I'm just gonna sit here to pass the time for a bit. Water that's safe to drink. Cool. Oh, I just actually took it. That's a good thing. Then I can probably cook. I don't have anything to cook. I had those berries now, didn't I? Food. Weapons, first aid. Where did he store those berries? Yeah, here we go. Can be used to make a tea that helps manage pain. So I can't use those for food. Okay, well in any event, my condition is kinda stable, so I am gonna pass time. Oh wait, I didn't necessarily want to do that. Let's pass the time for a bit, for an hour, to get our temperature back up. There we go. I do need to eat something, so let's do that. Help things warm you up more. Okay, so I got some tea with me, I guess. I can't take a torch. Wait, let's add this. There we go. And now take a torch. So I got some lights. I do want to take that recycled can with me, obviously. So I got some light, so I can hopefully walk around a bit better. My temperature is dropping quickly though. Also, why is he not wearing his... Oh, he is wearing his mittens, you just don't see them. Alright, so since I'm not the only one that's bad at throwing stones at bunnies, I'm gonna... You know, not gonna try that too hard. Okay, do I want to go there, or do I want to go there? I feel that I want to go up there, but I'm not too sure. And I don't know why my condition is still, you know, bad. I didn't have any painkillers with me. I wish I did. Oh man, this game is hard. Straight from the beginning. I mean, it doesn't give you like any bit of... Okay, well there goes my torch. I mean, I got like nothing from like a clue of what I should do, where I should go, you know. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's more like I wish that I did have some sort of clue. Oh, this is where I came from. Oh man, I've been walking backwards. Okay, that's annoying. That's really annoying. But okay, as you know, for the time being, I think my condition isn't gonna get any worse. So I hope that I can at least get somewhere where I need to be. Okay, so I went down there. If only I could walk, you know, more speedily or steadily. Okay, so I think I just went there. So I think I should go that way now. If only I had like my phone with me. So I could make you know, check GPS, check a map, anything that could help me.
Astrid, where did you go?
Okay, well I definitely know that I'm going in the correct direction now. Let's see.
Oh, is that a wolf?
Oh man, it is a wolf?
At a distance.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go around you. Please don't notice me. Oh man, I hope that I can find like some shelter. You know, even if it is like an old abandoned cabin or something like that. Or you know, even better if someone was just... Someone put like an Airbnb or something like that over here.
Looks like some kind of radio tower.
Ooh,
Must be closer to civilization.
exactly what I was looking for. Let's harvest these things. I think you can never have enough of those. Well, I drink my warm coffee. Okay, so we went down. It is getting dark. I don't have a flashlight or anything with me. Again, having a phone would be really convenient at this point. So I want to get to that radio tower. Let's hope that this is like a shortcut. I'm gonna take some sticks with me though, because I might need to make another fire. Ooh, there's a sign over there. Signs are good. I think. What does it say? Radio tower, this direction. Okay, cool. Look at that. Please let there be a cabin or a house or some form of structure where I can get into. Okay, so I got a new location discovered.
It's making my head feel thick.
Okay, so I just got this radio tower. Is there nothing else here? What does this say?
Whoa. Someone's just sitting here. Frozen. Great. A town. Maybe I can find help there.
Okay, let's search his corpse. That is not bad at all. Painkillers. Take it to reduce pain from injuries. Okay, do I have any injuries at the moment? I do. Do I want to spend my painkillers on those? I don't know. Let's not at the moment. Okay, so there is a town down there. So I definitely want to go there. And downwards goes faster than it goes than upwards. Okay, I need to climb here again. I am getting cold again though, so I should probably warm up anytime soon. But I kind of want to get to that town first. I mean, I'm so close to it. So I'm gonna try and take my chances. I mean, I can sit here, starting a fire, while I can literally see, you know, the place where I want to go.
Food.
Okay, so I got hypothermia risk again.
Smoke from that chimney. That means someone's home.
Exactly, that's why I want to go there quickly. You know, push through the pain, man, push through. You're so close.
Anyone out there?
Hello?
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Okay, please find a doorway that is not locked. There we go.
Hello?
Hello?
Anybody here?
Oh wait. Hello. Strange lady with a gun. I'm not feeling too well.
Hey. Hey, wake up. Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire! Get back. Okay, okay.
Did she just shoot me or did she just shoot?
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. So, must be a Mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
Someone who doesn't know any better. Okay, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Is she like happy to see me? She's still pointing that gun at me, so please, if you can put that away.
Frank. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you?
I'm not thinking anything. I'm just, you know.
The wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Okay, let's go with who are you?
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once, but for years the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. A name takes on its own life, such that at one point the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade, can only be remembered by the young and the true.
Okay.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
Where are we?
Milner, a forgotten town deep in the mountains. You're far from home.
But, where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world. Milton's the last of the old mountain towns. Now, it's almost impossible to get to. Or get out of.
Okay, that's not a good thought.
Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
Too poor to leave. How can you be too poor to
You're you.
get out of a town?
What I need. At least I did, before the bad man came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to find my friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
My mind is fuzzy. Something come through so sharp. Others. Like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
Okay.
Sitting here with a rifle in your hands. You expecting trouble?
Trouble.
You looking for trouble?
Trouble found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
Okay, so who are these bad men?
The bad men.
The men, they...
She is talking really slowly though.
the name of the
I mean, I'm
story.
like, pick up the pace, woman.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught?
Happy New Year, almost. Here with kids, so mostly lurking probably, but hi nonetheless. Hi Wouter, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by.
Is your
And
friend
lurking
safe?
is fine as always. This is a new game that I just started. New for me, it's not actually new. It's called The Long Dark, and I just
The name is
survived a plane crash, and now I'm with this woman that seems to be kind of lost. I don't know.
Men. Did they try to hurt you?
And I'm basically just here to get warm and to try and stay alive.
means you're weak. But they underestimated Grey Mother.
It seems they did.
She is actually whispering, yeah. Okay, so does she have any supplies? That's the important thing.
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some?
Also, I did have my game volume kind of low, but
Bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone.
if you can't, I don't want, you know, I said earlier I had always had issues with where game volume is
Outsider.
too hard
I'll do
or
what I
too
can,
loud.
but I'll need your help.
But if this is actually too quiet, then I should turn
There
it
must be
up a
somewhere
little
around
bit.
here. Food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Aren't you in a hurry to find her?
Yes,
I
I am.
am, but if I'm dead, then I'm not gonna be any use for either of us.
Without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the Night of the Lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
Thank you. Okay, so there's a lot of other things I can ask her. But let's finish it for now. Oh boy. Okay, so I don't need to find things only for her to stay alive, but also for me. Maybe I want to eat something. Can I sit here? Okay, so I was like literally fine a minute ago while talking to her.
Eat soon.
Yeah, let's eat something. Let's eat my granola bar. That's kind of annoying. I was literally fine talking to her like a minute ago. And now all of a sudden it's like, yeah, so you're back to your old self and you're not doing any well. Okay, so she doesn't have any lamps. Apparently lamps isn't like her thing. There is a bed. Okay, let's sleep here. For 3 hours. Hopefully that will get me going a little bit better. Let's increase the volume just a little bit. Please tell me I'm feeling better. I am. Good. I am feeling better. Okay, so it is still dark in here. I literally can't see anything.
I could eat anything right now.
There's a toilet. I'm not gonna eat out of that. I don't see what's in here. I mean, she must have something that I can eat, right? I mean, one would expect that. Does she have like a cupboard? Any light switches I can use? Wait, there's one right here. I can use it. Hello, woman. Do you have something to eat for me, please? Because I only got like an energy bar. Or am I like, no, I'm not gonna steal from you. Hello, do you have any food? Or power?
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
Okay.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep.
Okay, thank you.
We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
It's funny, she is like whispering, you know,
Okay.
very intensely.
Any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed.
Okay, let's increase the game audio just a little bit. There we go.
Most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago.
Although she is actually being
Blizzard just
talking
swept through
pretty
town
quietly.
after the power
The
went.
contrast between the two of them is
Wow.
pretty big. You know, she is whispering, talking really slow and intensely, while the man that I'm controlling is okay, let's go outside first. Is, you know, kind of talking as if he is Bane from. Ooh, there's something in the fridge. Energy bar. Oh wait, there's nothing in the fridge. I can just put stuff in there. He's talking like you know, Bane from oh no, just not Bane. Batman. You know, what's the actor's name? Anyway, the last guy who played Batman, who was always talking like this. I am Batman. You know, that guy? That's what he is talking like. Okay, so I'm back outside. It's still pretty cold. It is night. I should eat something, but I don't really have a lot, and I don't want to take my last granola bar. So let's have a look at the objectives. So, is there like any way to pause the game? Grey Mother, shortwave tower. Okay, I first probably should find. I think she mentioned like a gas station or something like that. Maybe I should have slept a little bit longer to and wait until it's daytime again. Okay, do I want to cross this bridge? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it does look safe, it does look sturdy, but old church, I think, you know, most things are down here, so I'm gonna go turn back around. I don't want to go too far away, especially with this cold. I don't want to walk all the way back to her house while having hypothermia. And there should be some building that's still open, you'd think. Also, let me know if the game audio is still okay. You know, with the sounds of the wind and, you know, nature instead of just this whispering old lady. Okay, so there's some houses here, but I think they're all. Okay, and I hear some wolves. And without anything to defend myself, I don't think I'm gonna get close to them. Oh wait! Oh wait, that was actually a bunny, not a wolf. Open door, there we go. We can actually get in somewhere. Oh man, it's still dark. What's the hell? Why the hell? You know, can't anyone afford a little bit of light? Milton Credit Union. Okay, so without any source of light, I'm not gonna find anything. I only sense a lack of fireworks. Well, people have been lighting fireworks outside for a little bit today, so during the day, so just imagine they are actually here. Okay, so she has light on into her entire house, but actually she doesn't. That's annoying. So what I'm gonna try, I mean, I have no idea. My fingers feel numb. Yeah, I know. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but I was kind of hoping that I could take cook. Yeah, I don't have anything to cook. Oh, a torch. Yeah, can I add a torch? And then can I maybe take that torch? Can add a stick. I can't make a torch. That's annoying. Do you happen to have any food?
The town seems so quiet. Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less. After last night, even fewer.
So what happened last night?
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say.
Okay.
All I know is that.
Oh, she cannot say because she doesn't know, I think.
Smell smoke for most of the night.
I was like, okay, why can't you tell me? Because maybe it's important.
You mentioned smelling smoke.
Someone
You
came
mentioned smelling smoke. Are you
Once
sure it's
sounds
not the fireplace you're sitting like 5 inches away from?
Leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot.
On foot?
Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do after the quakes. If there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. but I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Is that a gun?
Never mind.
Don't drop this bombshell on me and then be like, oh no, never mind.
You keep calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what you want.
This woman is definitely one for suspense, you know, building suspense.
You don't really belong here, do you?
Okay, but you sound bitter about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that I
We lost
didn't live
everything
here.
in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our...
Okay, so with the music going on, I think this was an important piece of the puzzle, maybe?
Until we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
Or they just wanted to add to her traumatic story.
You've always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
Okay, well, she's definitely bitter, so let's not dwell on that too much.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry,
Yeah, speaking of hunger, I could use something to eat.
started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
Grab an olieball. I don't think she has any.
Was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone.
Also, that's kind of inconsiderate, asking the clearly blind woman if she saw someone. I mean,
Voices?
you don't do that. Ask if
Those
she heard
voices,
someone.
and I couldn't get them back.
Voices?
Before, you mentioned hearing a
Before,
voice.
like, you know, literally 5 seconds ago.
Do you remember what you heard?
Memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up. But I heard yelling. A scream.
Oh no.
Was it a woman's voice?
I'm not sure. The voices were thin, far.
Wherever you are.
There was only wind and darkness. I don't know.
I don't think I could stand this woman in real life. You know,
It's
I would be like, okay, can you just speed it up just a little bit? I know she's old, but she's also slow. Okay, so I'm definitely hungry. With it being dark outside, I think I'm gonna go back upstairs because my food. I only have this energy bar, and I don't want to, you know, eat the last thing. So I need to check the gas station for more supplies. Stock grandmother's fridge with food. Fill grandmother's firewood bin outside. Since it is dark outside,
I thought I'd be dying from starvation.
well, not just starvation, also dehydration. Do I have anything to drink? Actually, I do. That's a good thing. I can drink this. Okay, maybe I'm gonna take a sleep. And, you know, because you can stay alive longer without food, but not as long without water. So I'm gonna sleep. I don't have any calories. I don't know if that's a good thing. Can I sleep then? Let's just try it. See what happens. Because I want it to be daytime before I actually go outside and scavenge. There we go. Sun is coming up. That's a good thing. So let's go outside. It's kind of light again. So do we know where this gas station is? Oh, here we are. This is actually the location for the gas station. Perfect. It's kind of a long walk. So maybe I do want to have that energy bar. A tin of sardines.
Need more of that.
Yeah, don't mind if I eat this. Awesome. What else have we got? Water bottle. With good water in it, so I'm gonna take that. You see, I didn't see this last night when I was here because it was so dark inside. Wouldn't hurt this woman to actually, you know, have some light sources in here. Maybe if you didn't sit by the fire all the time, that would actually work. Alright, let's go outside. See what we can find in the daylight. Again, I don't have any actual weapons. Look, this makes it much easier to travel around. I don't have any actual weapons, so I'm still gonna have to look out for wolves and other dangers, I guess. Is this the correct direction? It is. Perfect. So we have this bank over here that I think, you know, there was nothing really in it. What else do we have here? Post office, Bureau de Poste de Milton. I mean, we are in Canada, so everything is bilingual. I kind of want to get into all these houses just to see if we can find something. Let's just try one. See if there's something inside that is, you know, useful. Metal shelf. Well, I can't really take that. If there's something inside like food, stack of papers, well, I can take that if I need to make a fire, but I don't see any food in here. Scrap metal.
This will come in handy.
Well, he says that it comes in handy, then I believe him. Alright, so it's definitely wouldn't be a bad idea to scavenge all these houses. But maybe after I found something to eat. I could eat a horse. Well, yeah, let's not do that. Can I run? I can. But not for too long. I think it will actually use more calories. Can I open this car? Can I take this car? I mean, I'm not sure if I have my driver's license, but, you know, since I do have, like, a plane license, how do you call that? A pilot's license. Since I do have a pilot's license, I would assume that I would know how to drive as well. Seeing as it's not really feasible to... There was something in the car, I think. Oh, was there? If only I just entered it sooner. Oh man, I could have just entered it on the way back. Too bad. But thank you for TV Josh for letting me know. Alright. Ooh, hidden cash note. Let's read it. Hey girl! Hey girl! That grumpy jerk at Orca left the back door open, so I snuck in and took some stuff. I thought we might need it for when we get out of here. I can't wait to get over the mainland with you, where we can finally be together for real. Uh-huh. I'll meet you there tomorrow night, like we planned. I stashed the stuff near that big fallen tree in the marshy area behind St. Christopher's, you know, where we met at one time and drank your dad's contraband. Pom pom pom. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Is there anything... Okay, so that's a new objective. Is there anything in here? Nothing, not even a packet of gum. Okay, so let's get out. So, I need to go that way. At least now we know that there is something somewhere near St. Christopher's, which I think was that church we saw earlier on the map. I'm starting to get cold again, so I need to watch out for that. But I can see, you know, I can see where I'm going. I can see the gas station. Now usually, gas stations have lots of candy bars and drinks, so I'm hoping that they didn't loot this entire gas station. And they still have some of it. You know, some of the things that I'm gonna need.
Can't feel my hands.
I can't feel my hands when I'm outside. Trying to survive. Trying to survive. Okay, cool. Oh, this is actually Orca. Maybe this is what the note was talking about. Alright, let's go inside. Please hope it is actually something. Newsprint, cardboard box, microwave with nothing in it. Pinnacle peaches. I'm gonna... Oh, they're cold. Okay, is that a bad thing? Oh, hello.
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escape?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I've escaped the town.
I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then.
No, I am
You
not.
look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Thank you.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah.
Methuselah.
I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
Oh yeah, I see that. Batteries. $160. But no, I don't see any other signs.
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Are all these people in this game, you know, they all
Many
talk so
people
slowly
passed. All
with
have
long
gone into the
pauses
town.
in
I
between
haven't seen any come back.
all their sentences.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains.
Okay. Strange. Is that about him? You're kinda strange.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I?
I don't
No
know.
one thought the world would end this way. But how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
Well, he's definitely a cheerful little guy.
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton.
Yeah, we figured out as much.
Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world, discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
Yeah, I don't need to find
I'm
hope.
not
I
sure
just need to
you'll
find my
any
friend.
friends here. Go safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, first of all, I'm looking for some food, so I definitely do hope that I find that. No more cash. Okay, well, I'm not looking for that. Storm lantern, that can come in handy. I hope he doesn't mind. I could use a gumball, but I can take that. Radio doesn't work. Cardboard box. I don't have that much calories, so let's find some food first. Orange soda. That's a good thing. Summit soda. Another soda. Even more soda. Some planks. Cardboard boxes. Beef jerky. Ooh, that's actually my favorite. Awesome. I can take that. Hello? Anything in here? Nope. Oh, wait. there's another soda. Just lying there. Anything in here? No. I could definitely use some more beef jerky though. Or some coffee. I mean, I'm not a fan of coffee, but I'm sure that this guy drinks anything. Okay. Cardboard boxes. Oh, candy bar. Another candy bar. Stack of papers. How much can I take with me anyways? I'm pretty sure he's gonna run out of space. Ooh, Slurp. Do they have like Slurpees or anything? Nothing here. Plank. There's something on top. Coffee. No. Ooh, medicine shelf. Please let there be something useful in there. A bandage. I'll take that. Antibiotics. And that's it. Some cloth. Another stack of papers. Worn socks. Okay, let's see if they actually warm me up more than the ones that I'm wearing now. So I got these. Oh, actually, the ones that I have are actually better. So what can I do with these? I can repair them. Or I can harvest them. Okay, I'm just gonna take them for now and I'm gonna see what I can do with them later on. Toilet. Oh, actually, I can take water from the toilet. Potable water source. Select how much to take. Yeah, take everything. I mean, ew, but also yay. If that's a way to get water, then, fine by me. Okay, is there anything in the trash can? Gotta go again, have fun tonight, and Happy New Year for all of us. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by, and Happy New Year to you guys as well. Watch out if you're gonna do any fireworks, and if not, then just enjoy it, I guess, and hope to see you again next year. Which is, tomorrow, but you know what I mean. Let's see, we've got a book, stack of papers. History of the Collapse Part 1. In the mid-20XX, 2000s I guess, the ongoing global economic crisis fueled by continued political instability in the US and Europe contributing to increasing volatility in the financial markets led to the sudden catastrophic collapse of the Canadian and in general the North American banking system. This immediately rendered Canadian currency worthless, triggering superinflation of the US dollar, and all trade and economic activity promptly shifted to the Chinese yuan or cryptocurrencies a la Bitcoin. Wow, this game is pretty modern. Crippled economically, Canada was brought under by financial oversight of the North American Economic Zone, which positioned Canada as a kind of protectorate of a larger US-based economic bloc. From this point onward, the majority of economic activity became centralized on Canada's already densely urbanized population, with smaller rural and remote communities being essentially cut off. Without a local economic lifeline, many of these communities had become dependent on for their continued existence. Most rural or remote communities became hollowed out as people fled to urban areas in search of greater economic stability. Okay, well, at least that gives us some, some insight, I guess.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Yeah, I got something. Relax. Let's see. Chair. Metal shelf. Ooh, wood matches. I can take them. Piece of paper. Pinnacle peaches.
Just what I need.
Again, these are cold, but I guess I can eat them. Let's just eat these. I got quite a few of them. And, I'm not sure if cold is a good thing when it comes to these, but... Alright, so at least I got some food in my belly. At least some metal shelves. Search the locker, see if there's anything in here. Nothing. Requires pry bar. Didn't see that. Maybe there is one. Ooh, driving gloves. These leather gloves designed for driving, not much use in the cold. Take them anyway. Who knows what we can do with them. Nothing in the trash can. Not a stack of papers in the file cabinet. I mean, I'll take all papers, If we need to make a fire, then we can definitely use that. Some water. And that's it. Anything in here? A book. Another drawer. Ooh, a cotton hat, not as warm as wool, but better than nothing. Newsprint. And a computer. I mean, can't I use it to, you know, call outside or anything like that? Let's put on this hat that I just found. Oh wait, I have a hat on already. Ooh, but this is definitely... the condition is better, but the waterproofness and temperature is actually worse. Can I repair it? I can. Time for repair, 51 minutes, chance of success. But I don't have any sewing kit, so let's just not try that. So, did I find like a pry bar? Ooh. Let's take that. Always good thing to have. Okay, so I think I got a lot of things out of here now that I can use. Oh, let's close this fridge. Maybe that's friendly of me. Who knows when I might come back here. There's... Oh wait, what's this? Oh, another piece of beef jerky. Thank you. ATM, but there's no cash in it. Cardboard boxes. Ooh, crackers. Thank you. I'll take those. Dog food. You know, I'll take it, but let's use it as a last resort. Sardines. Even more dog food. Can I take all of this still? Oh no, wait. Actually, I'm kind of heavy now, so I might want to lose something, or maybe just eat something. A paddle. I can just break that down, but I got quite a lot. Anything else back here? I mean, this guy, he clearly doesn't seem to mind me taking everything. Okay, let's warm up a little bit. Let's see, what else do I have? Let's also look at the navigation. So I'm here now. I want to go back to the Grey Mother. And also there's some supply cache behind this church. What time is it? It's daylight, so that's a good thing. I want to stock her fridge with food. Okay, well, old man, I think I got everything that I need. I kind of want to see if I can find like a pry bar though, but I don't think I found that. So thank you, and well, maybe I'll see you again next time.
Too much stuff to carry.
Too much stuff to carry. Okay, so let's go back inside then and see if I can ditch something. I mean, I could have said that earlier. Where would I be able to find that? Journal. Backpack. There we go. So, I got 31 kilos out of the 30 I can carry. So, what do I have that is weighing me down? Can I ditch anything? I got a lot of food. Some cans. So, maybe I should eat some of this. I can eat one more of these. I mean, I probably need to eat them anyway. Yeah, see, look, my hunger was getting low anyway. Alright, so I still got 83 grams too much. This one weighs a lot, but I definitely want to have that. I got some stones. I can drop a few. Let's drop 3 of them. Ah, man, I just need something small. Can I eat something else? I can eat this candy bar. There we go. That should be enough. Let's go back to the Grey Mother and then put stuff in her fridge. It feels like the weather has gone worse from the last time I was out here. Wind is blowing much harder now, I think, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Also, my burns, my hands are still burned, so I might want to look into that as soon as I can. And I'm gonna keep my eye open for both anything that I could, you know, possibly take with me, as well as any dangers in the form of, you know, wolves or something like that. And maybe if I see a house that I feel might have something in it, I could quickly go inside. But you know, these are all burned or broken down, I guess. I mean, there's not going to be anything in there. Those are... I think I'm not going to be able to get in here because, yeah, they're all shut with planks. This one seems to be open. Let's try and see what's in here. Okay, so we have a painting, some wood, a metal lamp, toaster,
This'll come in handy.
tin of coffee. I think I can take... Oh no, that actually put me over the edge. Okay, so I am gonna have to drop that tin of coffee. Or, you know, anything else for that matter, but I'm gonna have to drop something. Let's drink this orange soda. Get both my water and my food up. There we go. And then I'll come back later here to scavenge once my backpack is empty. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to actually go in here with a full backpack. There's a house that I think... Two houses that I think I can still get in. These are all appearing to be shut. This one I can get in. There's still a car there. The bank I could get in. Who knows, there might be something useful there. Maybe that shed I can get in actually. Okay, let's first get back into the Grey Mother's house. See if she has any mail. Yeah, I'll take this. I don't have a rifle yet, but who knows. Not sure why she stored that in her mailbox though. Maybe not the safest place to keep something like that. What do I have here? Firewood bin. Okay, I can add some in here. Let's store 3. Just, you know, I still have something with me to store a bit of this. Let's do 4. Awesome, cool. Let's go inside. Now, I don't know what I should store in her refrigerator.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh yeah, here I am. Let's see. Let's store things in her refrigerator. Pinnacle peaches. Now, again, I don't know if this is something that I should be storing in a refrigerator, but I think it couldn't hurt. Same with this soda. Yeah. What else do you want to store in here? Granola bar. Another granola bar. Probably couldn't hurt to store it in a refrigerator. We've got some water. Can of sardines. Put this soda in here as well. I mean, I'm gonna have to lose stuff anyway because I'm carrying way too much things. Alright, can I like put something in? Does she have like a closet I can put stuff in? Because I am carrying a lot of things. Can't put anything in there. Maybe this is her bedroom. Maybe that wouldn't be nice of me. Ooh, a sewing kit. That's what I was looking for. I'll take it. Everything your info wanted to know about maintaining your clothing. Learn to mend and maintain clothing. Awesome. Toilet, I have No water I need to take, I guess. Wait, what's that? Crunchy stuff. Well, there's no crunchy stuff left in there anymore. That's too bad. Okay, so I don't think I can store... Oh wait, open trunk. Requires Lily's trunk key. Which obviously I don't have. So let's talk to her downstairs, see if she can give me the trunk key. If she's, you know, willing to do so. Otherwise I'm gonna have to leave more stuff here, I guess. Because I don't want to go around scavenging with a full backpack. Okay, so I can't say anything else to her. Okay, let's try and eat some more food. I mean, I got these salty crackers. Couldn't hurt to eat that, you know, get my food, my belly full. Let's have a look at my backpack. Can I drop something that I'm not going to be needing anymore? Because I got way too much stuff with me. And I don't know what is, you know, if it's clever to take a lot with me. Maybe I can store, yeah, let's store some more food. Again, I don't know if I need to put everything in the refrigerator. But I don't think it can hurt. So let's put this energy bar in here. This dog food. I'm hoping that, you know, I can store more. Again, I mean, I can store 40 kilos of this. Yeah, I probably don't want to store... Oh, I actually can store accelerant. That's interesting. In that case, I want to store my bedroll. Again, I don't know why I would put that in the refrigerator, but okay. What else? Sort by weight, yeah, definitely. Okay, so I got my water, my big jar of water. But I also think I have smaller bottles of water. Right? Let's see. Food. Well, I got this for water, so I might store this. Let's transfer all of it. Yeah, there we go. That gives me some more space to actually get more to take. Purification tablets. Those aren't that heavy. I can leave this outside as well. 2 kilos. Some firewood. Yeah, I think this is good. This is good. What time is it? Middle of the day. Cool. I feel that I'm getting better at surviving this thing already. Slowly but surely, at least. Alright, so the firewood bin. Let's leave some more firewood in here. Just so I got, you know, more space to carry stuff with me. Let's leave this. All of it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I think this is good. Ooh, that's a lot of blood. That's not good. So where I want to go now is I want to go to this cache. Let's see. Find supplies to help keep her alive. Check the gas station. Oh, I actually need to stuff. I need to put more things in here in order to actually keep her alive. So the game is not happy enough with what I put in there, apparently. Okay, so this is good. I need to put more food in the refrigerator as well. But then I won't have anything for myself. That's a kind of, you know... Do I want to do that? Do I want to stock everything in there? I mean, I can put this in. Let's see. Well, you can have my peaches. I kind of want to take my coffee though, but you can have my dog food. Okay, well, I have to find more stuff anyway, because I don't think I got enough for her to survive. So let's try and go. I mean, is that a clever thing to do? It is quite far away. And I think, you know, going to that cache might be Yeah, it's definitely a side mission. So let's go and look at some of the other houses here and see what we can find first. First, completing our main mission before we go ahead and complete side missions. Dear members, due to global economic realities that are well known to you, we are unfortunately unable to remain in operation. All banking services are hereby suspended until further notice. Well, I can take that. And maybe we can still find something inside that we can use. Maybe some food, maybe something else. See, now at least we can see what's in here, you know? Before we weren't even able to see, like, anything. Because we got an orange soda over there that we can give to the Grey Mother. We got a key. That's good.
The key to the bank manager's house.
We got some crunchy stuff. Stack of papers. Ooh, some of these rose thingies. I mean, it was in the trash, so I don't know if it would be worth it to actually take it, but okay. I can't search that. A baseball cap.
I think I can use this.
He thinks he can use it, then I'm gonna take it. Nothing else in here, I guess. Another radio that doesn't seem to do anything. A laptop, stack of papers. Those are some big papers, though. Nothing. I wouldn't mind if I would, you know, were to be able to find a bigger backpack.
I could use this.
Yeah, I got quite a few, but whatever. I can always drop it later. Another tin of coffee. Metal container that I can search. Herbal tea. Ooh, there's a cup of coffee in there.
Better hang on to this.
Okay, I will. I don't have the combination, so I don't think that's gonna do me any good. Unless, you know, the combination is anywhere, you know, in here. Which would be convenient, but not really safe, I guess. Nothing. Alright, so is there like anything that I can use for a combination in here? Like any notice or anything that might give me a clue of the combination? I don't think so. Alright, so what do we have here? Some more lockers.
That'll come in handy.
That'll definitely comes in handy, yeah. Another newsprint. A broom. Can't use that. Some toilet. Yeah, take everything. Why not? Let's drink some toilet water. Okay, I think that was it that I can do here. I mean, I don't think I can open this vault.
Locked.
And that requires the
Can't
bank
get in here yet.
vault code. Which I can probably find in the bank manager's house. I don't know which house that is gonna be. But let's see if we can find out. Alright, let's leave the bank. Alright, so I would assume that the bank manager's house is going to be close by. It's empty, radio. Right. Nothing else in here. There's quite a few houses still here that I can get into. Well, at least I think I can get into them. A lot of them are also locked shut with wood. So let's see. what we can find in here.
This'll come in handy.
Some more herbal tea. Some cloth that we can use, but no food. Oh wait, some sardines. Okay, that's good. Take those with me. Anything in the microwave? I mean, why would you leave something in the microwave?
Hope I can still eat this.
Condensed milk. I'll take it, even though the quality was, I think, kind of bad. Lantern fuel. Okay, that's good. That's good, because I do have a lantern. Nothing in the freezer. Okay, luckily there's no one actually sitting there.
What have we here?
We have a book. Nuts and stuff. Take all the nuts and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to start a fire necessarily. You know, if anyone has anything warm.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, even more worn sports socks. Ooh, a decent down vest. Now that's a good thing. Scarf, awesome. I can definitely use that. Yeah, let's have a look. Because I think I can wear this. Perfect. And I can probably also wear that scarf. There we go. I don't have any other accessories. I got no pants. Thermal underwear that I should probably try and fix later on. Oh, I can actually wear 2 pairs of socks, which will keep my feet more warm. Oh, these are actually warmer, I guess. Wearing inner layer. Okay, so I don't know which are better. I think these are somewhat better, but I don't know. Alright, and I got nothing else on for this. Cool. So, at least I'm somewhat more warm now. It will probably also be kind of sweaty, but at least I'm less cold now. Ooh, running shoes.
I could use this.
I can definitely use this. Let's see. Are these gonna be... Okay, so they are less windproof, less waterproof, less protective, but they are better quality, and they are warmer. See, my protection is less now, but let's try these on to see how good things are. Okay, I think that's it for this house, so let's leave it again. Oh, we actually leave out of the side door. That's a funny extra bit. Which is also a good thing to note, because some of these houses are boarded up from the front side, but maybe the back doors and such are still open. Is there anything in there? Glove box. Why does no one have anything in their glove boxes? I mean, you always have like a pack of gum or something in there. Okay, so I'm glad that I'm feeling, you know, a lot better now. After having been to the Grey Mother's house, having found some more supplies, some more clothing to wear. Right, post office. Another set of driving gloves that I can take. Maybe I can do something with that. Another Summit soda. Post office note. Margaret, we have to stop accepting mail at Milton. We have no way of getting it back to the mainland, but we can't tell people that, or they'll know we've been holding on to it all this time. Find some excuse. Whenever you can, encourage people to use email or drone if they can afford it. I'll keep my eyes open for the mail van, but I don't hold out high hopes. I imagine Jack probably drove it in a tree again. Somewhere way in the back 40. We're likely to never find it back. Damn, I should have stopped him from taking the truck while he was on the drink. I'll see what I can do to fix the situation. Hold tight. Okay. So we might actually find a mail van somewhere. Ooh, a backpack. Ooh, there we go. New socks. Awesome. I can definitely use that. Medicinal plants of Great Bear. I think I can use that as well. Find and harvest some additional flora native to the Great Bear Island. I think I have some already. Those berries. I think they are medicinal and native to this this area. Newsprint, stick. Yeah, I can take that. Alright, let's also put on those socks. Let's see. There we go. Gives me an added warmth bonus. Slowly but surely I am getting warmer and I'm getting, I'm starting to feel better. So that's a good thing. Alright, let's look at some more houses. I think I've been in this one before. Yeah, I definitely have been. So there's nothing in here anymore. Let's see, we got some crates that I can tear down. There's another house here that I can't seem to get into unless the back door is open. There's no, this doesn't seem to be a back door. Okay, so I do hear wolves, so here's me hoping that they don't actually, they aren't too close by. Okay, so this is a big house. There should be stuff here. Cooking pot, toaster.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Maybe I'll leave it with the Grey Mother. There's a bed here. Toilet, but I got all the water that I need. Sports socks. I mean, I think I got enough sports socks, but maybe, if you have more of them, you can actually, I don't know, do something with them. Radio, a drawer. Another pair of socks. Maybe they're actually warmer than the ones I have now. Some soda.
I think I can use this.
Even more food. I do want to keep an eye on the time as well. I don't think that clock actually works. Because I don't want to be out here in the dark.
This could be really useful.
Yeah, you told so before, but I don't know in what situation, but we'll take it. Anyway, since you specifically say that it's going to be useful. Okay, let's see if those socks are actually better than the ones I have now. They are not, so I'm gonna keep my sports socks for now. Okay, it's still daylight outside, so that's a good thing. And I think the map... Oh, it doesn't actually check which houses I've been to. That would have been convenient, so that I knew, or at least had a clue, where I've been already. Okay, there's another cute little house back here. I mean, there's so many houses, they all look alike. Some of them are, more banged up than others. Yeah, this is definitely the house that I've been in. So I'm going into the wrong direction, I guess. Am I though? No, this is actually the good direction. But you know, yeah, it would be convenient if there was like some way to tell which houses I visited and which I haven't. Also, I kind of wish I could find... I've been here as well, yeah, definitely. If there was some way to find like the bank manager's house, because I think there's bound to be something useful inside there. And you know, seeing as he was the bank manager, I'm pretty sure that he has a bigger house compared to the others. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here. It is kind of annoying that each house,
I think I can use this.
you know, has like a loading screen before you enter, even though it's a short one. Flare shell, newsprint. If only we had a flare gun. But we might find that. Newsprint. T-shirt.
I could use this.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not sure if it's better than what I'm wearing now. It is warmer, but that's actually about it. Okay. So I'm not gonna wear that. Yeah, watch out when taking the stairs. I don't know, it kind of feels bad to be going to all these houses, taking, you know, taking everything, but since people have abandoned it anyway, you know, yeah. I don't think they're gonna come back anyway, seeing as these houses appear to have been abandoned quite some time ago. Toilet, a shower, thermal underwear.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think they do. Why would you leave your thermal underwear in the shower though? No medicine. Okay, let's see it at the underwear. It's the same, although mine is a little less worse for wear. Okay, let's go back outside and look at the house next door. Which is this one. Ooh, with a Canadian flag. Okay, so this, I think, is the bank manager's house, seeing as I had to unlock the door. So my idea of him having a bigger house definitely wasn't correct.
I better take this food.
Oh yeah. Cooked whitefish. A bit tasteless, but it's better than nothing. It sure is. I'm wondering if I just, you know, stuff the fridge of the Grey Mother with food. So that I actually complete that objective. I wonder what happens if I take it out after completing the objective. Can opener, that's convenient, yeah. Because then I can just, you know, put everything I have in, complete the objective, and take it out again. Table, chair, pillows, potbelly stove, some wood. Can take that. I mean, it would be convenient if you would have like a note with like the bank code.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, I think it does. Some sports socks. I have quite a few of them now, so I'm gonna leave those. I mean, I don't think I should take everything with me. T-shirt, yeah, that's not gonna do me any good.
What have we here?
Cargo pants. Those might actually come in handy. Nuts and stuff. Oh, the bank vault code, exactly. 193008. Definitely gonna take that. Newsprint. Let's see if we have anything in here.
This'll come in handy.
Another sewing kit. I have one of those already, but I don't know if it's gonna be like a something that you can reuse. Okay, so I think that's it. That was a good trip. Let's look at those pants though. I got these. Oh, these are much better. They are somewhat heavier though, but I'm definitely gonna wear those. And then I can wear these underneath, I guess. Can I wear 2 layers of underwear? Is that a good thing? I don't know. Maybe I should wear these underneath and then these over the top. I mean, it is cold. Same maybe with these. I need to take off these, put on these bad ones first, and then the better ones over the top. Still no accessories, nothing for my head that I could use. Or I can wear a double scarf for better protection. Alright. Where's the front door again? Oh, here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the bank now. Because it is slowly getting darker. Okay, I can walk around just a little bit for these few houses. There's a car that I can go into. And then I'm gonna go back to the house. So at least I've had everything here. Nothing. Okay, so this back area I've completely searched. Or maybe these were also... Yeah, I think that was it. Those were the last houses. Because I don't think I can enter that. I did search this one. Because then I went back there. Yeah. So let's go back to the bank, open the vault, and hope for something great to be inside. Which obviously, you know, I don't know if there's gonna be anything. But let's hope there is. Let's see, credit union. So I do have the bank code now, the vault code. I think I have to check it again, just to be sure. Unless the game is gonna be like, I'm gonna show it to you. It is not, so let me check. The bank vault code 193008. Cool. So $19. Wait, or should I go the other way around? Oh wait, bank vault. Maybe this is the one. 19. Oh wait. I should probably go back once I got the first one. $19. Then the other way around. $30. And back again to 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Hello. Let's see.
This stuff will come in handy.
Stack of papers. Nothing. Okay, I can search almost all deposit boxes. Some food. That one requires a key. A piece of paper.
I think I can use this.
Some cash. Useful as tinder. Oh man, am I gonna have to burn money? I don't know how I feel about that. Also, I'm carrying too much things, so I need to look into whether or not I want to take everything that I got with me. Book, metal shelf, cardboard box. Okay, well, that wasn't the most useful things in here. Let's close it up. Okay, cool. Next time I actually can just open it without using the code. I don't know if there's any use in actually closing it up, but it feels nice to actually do so. Okay, so I'm carrying too much things, but I think I'm close to the house anyway. Yeah, here we are. So even though I am slower, I should be good. Can I close this mailbox again? Because it feels... I don't know. It doesn't feel nice if I just leave it open like this. So I think I have enough food now to stock her fridge.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Well, I don't know. Alright, so let's stock up on some things. I can drink this... wait, maybe I should drink something first. Namely this cup of coffee. There we go. Ah, fatigue reduced. That's a good thing. Of course, it's coffee. That's probably why. Yeah, let's store this in there. Still need much more. I can store some coffee in here as well. Transfer all of it. This one as well. I can, you know, probably store more. I mean, I'm probably gonna come back here quite often. So I don't need to take everything with me. This can of sardines, some crackers. I mean, I think I was overthinking things way too much when I was like, do I need to put everything in the fridge that I got here? That's probably, you know, overthinking it. I don't think the game is concerned with me, you know, putting things in here that shouldn't be in a fridge. Lucas, hey man, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Alright, so the fridge is done. Oh, maybe I should have stuffed things in the freezer. Like that fish. Can I take that out? Oh wait, everything I put in here I can't take out anymore. That's annoying. Okay, well. Great, so now I stuffed the entire fridge. And there might be no way to take it out. Awesome. Return to Grey Mother. How are you doing, Lucas? Having a great last day of the year? Or is it New Year with you guys already? Since that is obviously a thing when you live in other time zones. Just an hour ago it turned 2019, so I've been lighting fireworks with the family. Actually got hit by one. Oh my god. Well, Happy New Year to you then, in that case. Which sounds crazy because it's 1 PM where I am, but Happy New Year to you. And I'm hoping that you're gonna have an amazing 2019. And I hope that you're not hurt too much by the fireworks, man. That sounds that doesn't sound too good.
Anything else about that night? Anything that might help
You need to watch out when lighting fireworks, obviously.
I'm back in that night. The wind howling.
The wind howling.
Voices passing through town. I can hear them. Just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running.
So where's she running off to?
Alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they?
Thanks, buddy. I hope you have an amazing year too. Yeah, same to you, man. I wish all the best for you and your family. It burned through my shorts and t-shirt, but I'm okay. Are you wearing shorts and t-shirt? Oh wait, is it summer where you are? Is that like a thing? Because over here, I definitely don't want to wear shorts and a t-shirt.
The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
I mean, I'm gonna go for a run after this stream. like my last run of this year, but I'm definitely not gonna wear shorts and a t-shirt. I'm gonna bundle up quite nice and warmly.
On the way into town, there's an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
Just a little.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
Okay, well, you know his name. Just mention his name. It's summer at the moment, but I always wear shorts and t-shirts even while I was growing up in Amsterdam during winters. Oh wow, okay, yeah, I definitely can't do that anymore. I've lost quite a bit of weight over the last few years, and I've noticed that when, you know,
The old man. outside
my
the
insulation, if you will, since I lost that, I noticed that I can't stand the cold as much as I could before.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
So while I'm happy that I've lost some weight, it also comes with its downsides, I guess.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
Okay, so we need to find a school, I guess. Is she gonna tell me where that school is gonna be? Greymother thinks something happened at the tunnel leading out from Milton. Investigate. Okay, so... Ooh, that is like all the way there. Oh yeah, fat helps store warmth. I just like the cold. I don't know what to say. Oh man, thank you so much for following me, Laucus. And with that, welcome to the Delicious People Gang. As you might know, my name is Mr. Joy Delicious, and by following me just now, you're delicious as well. So thank you so much. Welcome, and I hope you have an amazing time. I just like the cold. Yeah, I can't say I do the same. I hate cold. Winter forecast. Weather warning. Heavy snow and record low temperatures expected. Scrawled in handwriting below. She won't like it one bit, but we'll need to check on her. Someone has to. Okay. Okay, so it's nighttime outside, so I feel that instead of add extra food. Man, I gave her so much food already. Well, how much more does she want? And also, is that like a main quest or a side quest? Basics of survival: find and harvest some medicine or flora, learn to mend and maintain clothing. Add extra fuel. Okay, so it's definitely a side quest. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna take a sleep first. I have 77 followers now, which is my lucky number. Well, your lucky number. Okay, well, awesome. Let's hope that, you know, at the last day of the year, that lucky number is gonna mean something. Okay, let's sleep for, I don't know, 7 hours? 8 hours. 8 hours, and hopefully it's gonna be daytime by then. And yeah, fat definitely helps store warmth. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I definitely noticed that. You know, like I said before, I was able to withstand cold much easier, and now I just hate going outside. Which is also annoying.
I'm so hungry in my life.
Because, you know, sometimes it keeps me from going outside for a run. Because I'm like, oh man, it's way too cold. Let's just sit inside where it's warm, rather than go outside running. And the stupid thing is, whenever I go, you know, I always dress up either too warmly or just fine. But then it's cold like the first, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. And then, you know, because of exercise, I heat up pretty quickly. So yeah, it keeps me from going outside, even though I know that I'm gonna be warm pretty soon anyway. Let's see, let's drink this. So one of my resolutions, and I think, you know, everyone has this, so it sounds like super cliche, but one of my things I want to do is go outside more often for running. And, you know, I'm not gonna be concerned with the cold too much, because I know it's gonna be fine while I'm out there. But it's just, you know, the act of getting out, knowing that it's cold, that's the worst. Let's see, if her toilet was up here, right? Her bathroom, because I kind of want to get more of that toilet water. Oh, here we are. Toilet. Let's take everything. Because hey, who doesn't want to drink toilet water? How much do you expose yourself to cold? I've kind of built up a resistance to cold because I like to jump in the cold ocean a lot. Did you stop being in cold recently? Not recently. I think I expose myself to cold as little as possible. You can't really see it, I guess, but I'm wearing like a blanket while streaming at the moment because it's not the warmest in this area, in this room that I'm in. So yeah, I definitely try and keep myself warm. I'm not one known for jumping in cold oceans at all. We once went to a holiday to Barcelona, which is, you know, I think known for having a warm climate. But the sea, you know, the ocean was still kind of cold-ish. And it took me quite a long time to actually get in past my, you know, my abdomen. So yeah, no, I hate cold and I try to avoid it as much as possible. So I see your point, you know, building up resistance might actually be something that would be useful. I am gonna have to eat something though. Let's see, I got this granola bar. Let's eat that. Just to be sure that my hunger doesn't go down too quickly. I'm also not sure what the second thing is. So the first of my status icons is temperature. That's, you know, easily recognized. And the second one is what? Visibility? Or eye strain? I don't know. And then we have thirst and we got hunger. Can I check my status? Rested. Ah. Okay, so I'm fully rested now. That's a good thing. It is cold outside, probably because it's just getting daytime. I'm not sure if the game actually takes that into account, you know, daytime, sun rising, temperature going up. I feel it would though, seeing this game is pretty detailed on the survival part. I do think that it will take into account, you know, some of that information. Let's see. So we got this gas station again. I don't want to go in there. Okay. There's a wolf. Okay, let's take a quick... No, don't come after me. Just take your food. I don't care. I don't care. Just take it. I don't want it. Maybe I should have made sure I had a gun or something like that. Alright, so I hear so much animals, like everywhere. But I don't know how close they are actually here. Here I am.
What happened here?
What happened here? Oh boy. There's a dead body. Nothing. Okay, so I think they're prisoners. I can inspect this bus, but is there going to be anyone alive in there?
I can't feel my feet.
What does it say? Perseverance. Okay. Got some painkillers, got some stones that I can take. I mean, since this was, I think, a prison transport, please let there be a gun.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Prison transport manifest. The following felons are slated for immediately transport to Black Rock Federal Penitentiary. Scheduled arrival Thursday, November XX 20XX. I don't know why we don't have any dates in this game, but okay. 13 inmates, no known medical conditions. I'll take that. Okay, so I can't seem to go in here. Hypothermia risk.
Freezing.
Okay, I am freezing, so I'm probably gonna have to go inside somewhere soon. Let's see. Do I know like what happened? Return to Grey Mother. Okay. Cool. So running outside here definitely doesn't
Anything right about now.
warm me up, which is definitely unrealistic because in real life it does warm me up. So I'm gonna make a quick stop at this gas station, go inside, warm up, before I continue my travels back to the Grey Mother. The wolf is still there, so I'm gonna take a little detour and see if I can get in through the back exit. Or, you know, back entrance in this case. There we go. Okay, here we are. I don't think anything has changed. I'm not, you know, I don't think anything will be new here since I last been here. So I'm just gonna go to this guy. Why is there like 3 stones in a row like this? Okay, I'm gonna warm up here and maybe I can talk to him.
Go safely.
If he has anything new to say, that is.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
No, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Which, you know, is a funny thing. It's a song by U2, which is my favorite band, so that's, you know, why I thought it was funny. Oh, there's actually some more food here. Thank you. I can take that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait here for a bit to get my heat levels up. I might eat something. No, back. Let's eat this beef jerky. Let's eat something else. This stale chocolate bar. I mean, eat bad stuff first before I'm gonna eat my good stuff. And I think I'm gonna pass a little bit of time. 3 hours, which hopefully will help me get some warmth back. There we go. Okay, well, I should have done 3 hours, clearly. Now I need to drink something. Let's drink just all my water and I can fill up in the toilet here as well before I leave. Which is a good thing to know, that toilets are like a source of potable water. Take everything. No water to take. Ah, crap. Okay, my bad. Apparently toilets are not always a source of potable water. Once you've taken from them, they appear to be empty. Noted. Oh man, that's my bad. I should have been more careful then. Alright, so then Wolf is not there anymore. Oh wait, he is. But he is leaving. So maybe I can go here. Nothing to harvest. Okay, that's too bad. I hear more wolves, and it's, even though it's still not daytime. But I am gonna go back to the house. To the safety of the house, that is. So far, I have to say, I'm having quite a good time with this game. I didn't expect it as much. I mean, not that I was thinking it would be a bad game or anything, but I didn't expect me to have such a good time with it. I mean, sure, there have been moments where I was like, you know, move it along, and I'm pretty sure there will be moments where I am gonna hate the game. But as of now, I'm really enjoying myself. Okay, there's another wolf that I need to pass. Again, I don't have any weapons. So I'm gonna go around it. At least I'm trying to do so. As much as I can. Okay, it's still there. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, that is kind of a thing that I'm gonna fear though. That I'm gonna be attacked by a wolf and I don't have anything to defend myself with. Which is, I don't think it's an irrational fear. In all honesty. Hello, what do you have for me? You got some soup? Well, thank you. Don't mind if I take it. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Thank you so much. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna even eat it. Let's go into my backpack and eat that soup. I can definitely use some. There we go. And it's heating me up. That's a good thing. Hello, I've been to the tunnel. Oh, thank you for the soup.
I must be losing my mind. Smells like food cooking in here.
It's been a while since Grey Mother had anyone to make meals for.
Don't talk about yourself in the third person. That's
Take
weird.
some soup before you go.
I did so already, but thank you.
That's really very kind.
Did you find it?
I did.
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No, she wasn't
No
there.
sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
Why does he think that?
Tunnel is blocked.
How does he know?
It's the end for Grey Mother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No. Not the only way through, but my only way through.
Okay.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there. She left me a sign. A word. Perseverance.
How does he know that she
Oh,
actually
from
left
the old
that?
days. Why would she write that?
A word from the old days?
She's telling me she won't
It's
give
just an English word. It's not necessarily something from the old days now, is it?
Reminding you not to.
Why write such a long name, though? It has to mean something more.
Why? Because you mean so much to her?
Because she wrote it in blood.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called?
I don't know.
That's it. Perseverance Mills. Old logging and mill town used to be an important place. Now it's mostly dead, like Milton. Maybe she's pointing you there.
Perseverance Mills. How do I get there?
By car, before the quakes, when the roads were clear.
Looks like I'm on foot.
Well, there's several
Yeah,
cars that you can probably take.
I'm starting to get pretty worried about my friend.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
I remember something. A farmhouse. On the other side of
It's kind of
town.
convenient that she keeps remembering stuff
That night, the
when she
memories
needs
are
to most.
confused, But somehow I remember the farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait. Farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
Okay.
I don't understand.
No, me
In
neither.
the bank. You'll find the answers. Now go.
Okay. Something precious was stolen from Grandmother. Find it and return it to her. Okay, yeah. Search the Milton farmhouse for a safety deposit box key. So where is this farmhouse? Oh, it's quite far away. Okay. I also kind of want to get to this supply cache because I feel that there could be quite a lot of valuable stuff in there, and I don't have a weapon. Hello, can I take your gun? Since, you know, you're old and alone, you probably don't need it, while I am out there scavenging for stuff. What time is it? Okay, so it's the middle of the day. So I feel that I could probably get there. Alright, let's try and get that. I can't stay here anyway, all the time. Okay, so let's hope that that wolf is gonna be gone. Nope, it's still there. That's fine. That's okay. I can just go around here. There's a water tower. Oh, there's actually a note here as well. Public notice. Due to recent seismic activity, the underground water mains in Milton have been shut down. An outbreak of E. coli exposed several faults to the system. We recommend using bottled water until further notice. Okay, duly noted. Any plans for tonight? No, actually I do not. I kind of always hate New Year's Eve. I don't know, I always get really sentimental and nostalgic, and yeah, I just wish for it to be over. So I think I'm just gonna, you know, watch some movies with my husband and wait for the night to be over with, I guess. I know that sounds like super dramatic. But yeah, I don't know. As long as I can remember, I've always gotten like super emotional and, like I said, nostalgic on New Year's Eve. I mean, I don't like saying goodbye in general, you know, not just on New Year's Eve. And I feel that New Year's Eve is like a huge goodbye to like an old year, and a new one just begins. I don't know. Plus, I don't like uncertainty, and people always look forward and ahead to like the new year that is coming, and like things that they are looking forward to and things that are bound to happen. And I have no idea what, you know, what's about to happen or what I can expect in the new year. I mean, I'm without a job. I want to take my streaming further, so yeah, lots of uncertainties, and I'm just always happy when 12 o'clock strikes, we watch some fireworks, we go to bed, and I wake up tomorrow, and then it's mostly gone. But yeah, no big plans for tonight, no party or anything like that. Same here, it feels a bit weird, a lot of feelings coming to me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that is. But I have that, you know, all through December. You know, it's kind of building up, I guess. What do we have? We got a newspaper, and that's it. But I think this is almost a farmhouse. It wasn't as far as I expected it to be. Paradise Meadows. Well, I wouldn't call this a paradise. I see a wolf, I see a deer. So I'm gonna stay away from that wolf, obviously. I see a car. I see some bunnies. Hello, little bunny. I'm not gonna hurt you, so don't worry. I see a tractor. Okay, let's first go into the farmhouse, see what we can find.
That's a bad sign.
That is a bad sign. Do I need to worry about going in? I mean, also, you know... Oh, wait, hang on. Hello. Ooh, that does not...
That scarf wrapped around your arm. Where'd you get it?
You're never gonna find her.
What did you do to my friend?
We burned them all, you know, in the old school.
Take the knife,
It was
you know.
so easy. We just shoved them in there and locked the door.
Monsters.
It just happened. All the lights went out, damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive. Hell, some didn't. trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing. Oh man, I would like to have seen that.
That's kind of sadistic.
But we sure warmed them up.
You're a bastard.
That's about right. We put them all in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them. And then something happened to the lights. Power. It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning. She tried to help get them out, but it was already too late. Smoke already did them in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys. Cut me too.
Yeah,
And ran
clearly.
into the blizzard.
Where did you see her after that?
You want to know about your lady? Help me first.
Damn it, tell me where she is.
We caught up, but she's a fiery one. Still had the knife. Got me real good, you can see.
Yeah, I can.
We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part. She got away. Whatever good it's gonna do her.
If you so much as heard.
Ah, we barely clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
Not hurt too bad.
All right, she was bleeding. A bit.
Okay.
No way out of here now.
I agree, dude. Someone's leaving me in a couple of days and I feel so emotional. Like, I just want it to be over, but I also don't want this to happen at all, you know? Yeah, I do. I mean,
You have no idea.
well,
how
not
to stop
exactly, you know, someone leaving me part, but yeah, no, I totally get what you mean. And plus, you know, I also feel that with the media and, you know, everyone is blowing it up so much, you know, because I think if New Year's was like just any other day, it wouldn't be, you know, just so bad. But since, you know, on TV you have all these things like counting down to the new year and looking back at like an old year and stuff like that,
Need it out.
I think that makes it just a little bit worse.
Go after the old lady in the house too, as well as letting those people in the school burn to death.
Hey. You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock.
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. The bad people, bad people. People too bad for the mainland. It's like an old penal colony or some damn thing.
I hope I don't have to make a choice about either killing him
There's
or
no easy way for us to get back.
letting him live.
Imagine how lucky you are. All those people in Milton
Because I'm always bad at making a choice like that.
dying, and you getting to live.
Ah, man. Okay, so I do have to make a choice. Am I gonna pull the knife or am I gonna push the knife? I'm gonna pull it, see what happens.
You don't deserve help. But here.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not a bad person, I guess.
Oh, that's better. Now, I'll just sit here for a while. I think I'm warming up.
He probably won't make it anyway. With, you know, his injuries. Okay, we still got some cash. We got the bank deposit key. That's something I need. Let's take that cash. The media is ruining the world. I mean, it's great to be able to connect with people online, like right now, for example, but if you look at how many kids are being influenced by media and people comparing themselves to others in the world, it's really, really destructive. Yeah, I mean, media is not necessarily always a bad thing, but I do agree that it's sometimes definitely is. But yeah, New Year's is just another day in this calendar we made up, and we chose to hype it up, and everyone makes resolutions. Why not start with those resolutions as soon as you think of them? Yeah, I mean, I always try to not do too much New Year's resolutions. Oh man, I need this, but it's too heavy. And you know, just do, you know, year-round resolutions, if you will. But yeah, I agree on the most of it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So I just hope that today or tonight goes over quickly, and then tomorrow I feel a lot better already. But it's just, you know, this day is I always feel a little bit down. Okay, so we got a lot of books, some things we can search.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that because I am already carrying way too much things. Lamp, stack of papers, radio that we're not gonna be able to use, grape soda. Let's drink it. Ooh, a bunny painting. I like that.
This'll come in handy.
Utilities bill. Oh man, this is a long note. Dear Mr. Barker, your account with the Mainland Power Corp is severely past due. Your account is in arrears to the tune of $1,256.45. Despite our attempts to contact you to remedy this situation, on the third and final warning, we regretfully report that we are left with no choice but to interrupt service immediately. We have dispatched a recovery crew to repossess your leased solar block model BK1. Once your account has been brought up to date, we were more than happy to restore your service. Please note that all meter readings are carried out by impartial drones deployed by our remote monitoring station on Great Bear. If you would like to dispute the reading, please contact your local ombudsman, which according to our records is located at missing data. That's convenient. Mainland Power Corp is the primary service provider of grid-based power for the southern Great Bear region. We pride ourselves in the dedication to customer service and have been awarded the Musk Green Service Medallion for the past 3 years running. If you would like to make a payment or communicate with us about your account status, we invite you to contact us by phone, email, social media or drone mailer according to the contact information provided below. Thank you and have a nice day. Okay, not sure what good this information is to me, but I guess we're gonna find out later. Let's eat this. Whew. Let's see. What else do we have? Tin of sardines. I can eat that since I can't take too much with me anyway. But yeah, you know what the thing is, I try not to get it to my head too much, because there's nothing you can do about it, and you know, quite frankly, there's nothing really bad going on or anything. It's just this mindset that that I have for some reason, that you say goodbye to an old year and a new year that begins.
Is it food or?
And I just try to let it happen, and then tomorrow I feel much better already. Let's eat some. Today I'm also gonna go for a run, just to make myself feel better and to clear my head a little bit.
Hope I can still eat this.
And usually that kind of works as well. You know, going out for a run, enjoying, time outside, nature, even though it's cold. But I guess I'll just bundle up warm and nice.
This stuff will come in handy.
Let's see. Neighbor's note. Hey Martin, we found Molly. Alice was so relieved. Thanks for helping us look. Looks like this time maybe a wolf went after her. They seem to be more and more since the quake. And closer to town. Fewer people keep them in check, I guess. Molly's hurt, but I think she'll make it. Watch out, because the wolves might come after your dog too. I know how you feel about wildlife and that you wouldn't shoot a wolf even if you had to, but here they don't like loud noises. Roadside flare might do the trick. Stay safe and come visit us when you can. It's not good to spend too much time on your own, John. Okay, well that's a good thing to know. If only I could find a flare. Or a flare gun. Okay, so I'm still carrying way too much stuff. That's not good. That's not good. That's not gonna help me. Nothing in this briefcase. I was pretty sure that there was gonna be something in there.
Think I can use this?
Worn dress shirt. Yeah, I can see if I can use that. Worn wool socks. I got those already. Matches I can take. Bed. Cardboard box. A ski jacket. Ooh.
Use this.
I think that would definitely come in handy. Trail boots. Those come in handy as well. Nothing in here. Alright, let's have a look at those clothes. So I think these should be better once they've been repaired. I can't repair these though. Let's see. Oh, this is actually not warmer. I thought it might be. Neither is this. Okay. I thought that this would definitely be warmer. A ski jacket compared to a down vest. Nothing specifically on my hands that I could use. Okay, so I do have to look at my backpack though, because I have too much stuff. Like 7 kilos too much. Which is not gonna do me any good, especially since I want to take that pry bar as well. But I don't think I can leave anything. What time is it? Okay, it's almost gonna be nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna see how far I'm gonna come. Yeah, let's quickly go. I'm just gonna leave that guy over there. I mean, what else could I do to him or with him? Okay, so I'm walking much slower now. I feel the weather is even worse. My visibility is definitely reduced. So here's me hoping that I don't come across any wolves. While out here. I can run a little bit, but it definitely wears me down a lot. So I should only use that as like a last resort for when someone or something attacks me. There were some other buildings on this farm though, but I'll definitely come back for them later when my backpack isn't so full and the weather isn't so bad. Let's see, is this still going the right way? Yeah, this is the path I need to follow. Oh man, I'm walking so slowly now, that's so uncool. But I don't want to leave anything because I got so much good things with me now that I could definitely use. So here's me just hoping I'll make it to the house before either I'm getting too cold or anything is gonna attack me. I mean, I can almost feel, you know, the cold from the TV. Or from the, you know, from my PC, from this game. Alright, this bridge I crossed earlier, so that's definitely me knowing I'm going into the right direction. I always hate games where if you look down you see no feet. This game is like that. You don't see, you know, you're just like a camera floating in mid-air that is, you know, supposed to be your character. But I feel that this game puts the camera really low. Look at that. I mean, this is not supposed to be that low now, is it? I mean, the ground is so low to where the camera is. In real life, you never see... This is like a kind of a strange perspective, if you will. Okay, so I'm getting closer to the house that I need to be in. I can always go inside one of these houses to warm up, I guess, if it gets too cold. But I am so close now, so I think I can make it. Provided there's not going to be any wolves out here. Yes, there's a bank, and then behind the bank should be the house. There was a wolf here earlier, but I'm hoping that I've been away long enough for it to have been scared off. Good, okay, so there's the house. Let's make a run for it. There we go. I hope I can just, you know.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, here I am. Okay, let's talk to her. Or not. Why can't I speak to her? Search the Milton farmhouse for a safety deposit box. Oh, retrieve the contents from the safety deposit box. Okay, so I need to do that first. Okay, I'm gonna warm up here first. Maybe I can cook something. Let's cook something. Select. So I can make some herbal tea. I can warm up these Pinnacle peaches. Or my dusty tomato soup. Let's try these peaches. I don't know if warm peaches are any nice, but I guess we're gonna find out. "15 minutes until ready. Can I... yeah, pass the time. There we go. 30 minutes until burned. Okay, well then let's eat them. Okay, they warmed me up a little bit. Let's cook up something more. Let's cook up these peaches as well. Before I'm heading out into the storm to get the contents of the locker box. Again, let's pass the time and eat these. Alright, so I'm kind of warm now. Let's pick this up again. And I'm warming up so I can make a quick stop outside. Wait, let's drop some food in her refrigerator first. Let's see, what do I want to leave here? I can leave this. I can leave a can of sardines. Some salty crackers, since these aren't that good anyway anymore. Chocolate bar. Granola bar, which was moldy, so I didn't want to eat it anyway. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Maybe we can leave a cooking pot on the stove. Because that was kind of... If I just leave this here... There we go. That saves me some storage. Still 6 kilos. I have too much with me. That's pry bar. Can I just drop it? Okay, so it's there. So, you know, hopefully it'll stay there so I can pick it up later. Maybe I can just put it in the corner here. You know, kind of more convenient, I guess. Drop this. Anything else that I want to drop? Not necessarily, I guess. Okay, I don't think I can leave like 5 kilos worth of items. So let's quickly go to the bank, get the deposit box contents, then come back. And I think that I'm gonna call it a day for this stream because I am starting to get hungry myself. You know, not just the guy in the game. I can transfer some newspapers or some stacks of paper. Transfer all of them. Transfer these as well. And some matches I can definitely transfer as well. Okay. It's not enough, but it's something. Luckily the bank is literally across from her house, so that's good. Let's go in. Safety deposit box, I think number 15 it was. Oh man, this sound, you know, the sound of this wind, you can almost like literally feel it being cold. 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Here we are. Let's see what's inside. Another safety deposit box. Some money. And that's it. Alright, let's go back. To see what she thinks of the contents that we just found. Eating warm foods or drinks will give you a buffer against the cold. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing to know. And I wish that I knew whether or not there would be some kind of storage system in the game. So that I can just store some items without dropping them on the floor like I did earlier. Hello, I got your contents.
I managed to get into the bank.
Did you find it?
I did.
Here's the safety deposit box you asked for. I still don't.
Shh, please.
She can't see it.
Give me the box.
You know, you can see here's the safety deposit box, but she can't see it.
Jewelry? I don't understand. You said this would help me find her.
It will. Outsider, it will.
I need to find my friend. Do you think you'll be okay here by yourself?
You've done more for me than you can know, Mackenzie. These pearls were my lilies.
I didn't come across anyone in the farmhouse or bank that seemed like a lily.
Lily was...
Like a lily.
It doesn't matter.
Did you get confused? In your foggy gray memories?
Oh, that sounded so sarcastic. Did you get confused in your foggy grey
I
memories?
thought I was helping you.
It's okay. I don't think you're in any danger anymore. You should have enough supplies to last a while now. I'm sure help is on the way.
So, can I take your gun?
Now that I have her pearls. Lily's things.
What? Sorry, I don't understand.
I needed the pearls to remember her, but now you can take her things. Upstairs, in her old room, her climbing gear.
I'm glad she's
her
pointing to me
maps.
where upstairs
They
is.
can help you get out of Milton. The path through the mountains.
You mean there's another way out?
Yes. My Lily was a climber. That's what happened. She... Never mind that. The rope. The map.
Ah, please tell me she has a bigger backpack for me.
Will lead you out of Milton and deeper into the mountains. North. Towards Perseverance Mills.
Okay. If you're sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now lead me to my memories, outsider. Go out there and find your friend. And don't stop to think about Milton or Grey Mother again. We're of the old world.
Okay, that's
This new world.
Kinda
is for the
dramatic.
strong. to survive.
Okay, so let's talk about her memories.
Lily,
It was a blue item.
Who was
I
she?
thought I think I've seen the blue items before, and I think that
Man,
blue items from speaking
I
actually
know
mean
enough
that
about
they
pearls
are
to
like
understand why you
important.
wanted her pearls.
then take them to Lily.
Alright, dude, I'm
They
gonna go to
still
sleep. 2 a.m. Have a wonderful night. I hope everything goes
Why
smooth.
didn't
Yeah,
you
thank
say
you so much for stopping by, man. Have a great sleep. Have a great start of the new year, and yeah, talk to you again soon, I hope.
And then I can rest in peace.
I'm gonna call it a day as well soon, because it's 2 p.m. over here, and I kind of want to get some lunch. So I am gonna get some the items upstairs that she said I could take. Which I think are in here. Yep, here we are. I keep forgetting that I need to do it 2 things. Okay, so we got
needs this anymore.
mountaineering rope. Ooh, that's actually kind of heavy. Climbing socks. Then we can wear a map. And that's it. Alright. I can see if I can wear those socks, if they are warmer than the one I have on now. They are. Okay. Let's see if they're warmer than these as well. Let's see. Let's wear these. And then let's see if we can wear anything else that's warmer. Nope, it's not. I can actually maybe harvest these. Cool. Okay, so I need to make sure that I can, store some supplies because I'm definitely carrying way too much. But first I'm gonna go to sleep. I think, 12 hours should be enough to rest myself and make it a new day. And then I'm gonna save the game and continue where I left off this time. So I think it's warm, or it's the daytime again. Let's see, how do I save the game? Save the game. Stream 1. Override. Confirm. Saving, and then let's head back out into the... Well, I'm hoping that this actually takes me to the main menu instead of just like literally quitting the game. It does. Awesome. Okay, so that's it for me today. This was actually my last stream of the year, obviously, because this is the last day of the year. I want to thank all of you for, supporting me this year, helping me out. I started streaming a couple of months ago, and it's been quite an amazing journey I've had so far. I've met so many new amazing people online. I've reached small goals on my stream. I made affiliate, I've reached several other goals. And I feel that next year is going to be even more amazing for me when it comes to streaming. I've got quite a few things planned that I'm working on behind the scenes to make this stream hopefully better for me and more enjoyable for everyone to watch as well. So I can't wait to continue with those and to show you what I've got cooking up. For now, I like I said, I always hate saying goodbye to an old year and starting a new one, but I'm kind of looking forward to see where streaming and where the new year is going to take me. So with that said, I want to wish everyone a very happy New Year's Eve. Watch out with fireworks. I hope you can spend it with the ones you love and with the ones that you want to spend it with. I hope you have an amazing time. I hope you have an amazing end of 2018. And, well, I don't have any champagne or anything, but here's to a great start of 2019. And I hope for all the best for all of you. And I hope that I will see you guys again next year. I am going to stream tomorrow, January 1st, 8 p.m. Central European Time, so be sure to be there and start the new year with me by celebrating with an amazing stream. So thank you all for stopping by. If you haven't followed, be sure to do so, and I hope to see you all in the new year. Alright people, thank you so much. Have a great night, and I see you again next time. Bye bye.